Hello and welcome back to the second game we have tonight for the Degen Bowl series. This one takes us down to San Antonio, Texas. From the Alamodome as the Valero Alamo Bowl between the Oregon Ducks and the 7-point favorite Oklahoma Sooners. Over and under currently set at 63.5, and I'm pretty excited for this one because I think this is the biggest one I think we've had so far. Two top 20 teams facing off. And I know where I'm going here.
Oh, there's no question in my mind as to where I'm going and where I've already gone. If you're telling me that Bob Stoops is going to be the head coach of the Oklahoma Sooners in a bowl game, I would take them all the way up to minus 13.5 if I could move a line or find an alternate spread. I don't think this is going to be that overly competitive of a game when you have an absolute legend of your program coming back out of spite with the way our guy Lincoln Riley left. I think Bob Stoops is going to have that team fired up and ready to play. Oregon, Mario Cristobal left. A lot of folks opted out. We don't even know who's going to be taking the field for Oregon. And when they were at full strength, we were seeing them struggle with Pac-12 teams, getting slapped around by Utah. I love Oklahoma, and I got them at 6.5 this morning.
Yep, and there's one name that you forgot to mention in that.
Your guy Caleb Williams.
Caleb Williams, man. God, talk about Caleb Williams. The freshman took over in that Texas game. 62% completion percentage, 18 touchdowns to 4 interceptions this year. Dude is on fire. And then, you talk about like the spite game, I feel like I'll call this one. Bob Stoops taking over. That team has got to be – they're got to be more jazzed up than they've been the entire year, I would imagine, going into this one.
I mean, just the overall energy that he probably has brought in and just the attitude and just the FU, we're going to go win this fucking game by a lot and, like, prove to everybody that we are Oklahoma. It wasn't our head coach. It wasn't a system. We are the Oklahoma Sooners, and this is what we do.
Yeah, I think this is just going to be a beatdown. I'm with you there. If you can move the line, and I don't believe a lot of places let you do that for college football. Not even the ADWs typically don't. But if you could, I would. Heavy Sooners -7. 63 is a little high for me to touch either way because I just think it could be a one-sided beatdown. Yes. So I would. I'd stray towards the under just because of sometimes the lack of offensive production that Oklahoma's had. And that's strictly because I think Spencer Rattler is awful. But and that's obviously a different case with Caleb Williams in there. But Caleb Williams and Stoops, I'm looking forward to seeing this. So, yeah, Oklahoma -7, no question about it.
Yep. And if I was to take a total, I would go under 63. That feels like a lot. I'm not sure Oregon's going to be able to put up a lot of points with a fiery Sooner defense ready to go. The only thing that scares me is Oklahoma could, put up 56 points on their own and win 56-14, and then it's over.
Yeah, that would be less than ideal. Oklahoma taking a lot of the tickets, but not a lot of the money. 26% of the tickets on Oregon, 59% of the money. Over under is split pretty even as far as tickets and money go. I would say that scares me on the side, but I think people are mostly going to be like, "Oh, Lincoln Riley's gone."
Yeah,
Oregon beat Ohio State this year. Of course, they couldn't touch Utah.
I mean, but they're not respected sports journalists like we are that understand
exactly.
Bob Stoops brings to the table.
Yeah, you got Bob Stoops in a bowl game after how many years at Oklahoma? Jeez.
Yeah. And it was like Lincoln Riley was gone, and then within hours, it was like Bob Stoops is coaching the bowl game. So I got a feeling that call came from Bob to their administration saying, "I'm coaching this bowl game.
This is mine."
Yeah. So
like, we don't take this shit.
No. I feel like that Oklahoma team is going to be very, very ready to go tonight.
Even with Lincoln Riley, I still probably take this Oklahoma team at -7 against Oregon, but it just adds so much.
Yeah. I mean, if you're a college football fan, it's awesome to have Bob Stoops on the sideline for the Oklahoma Sooners again. Like it just, like it excites me, and I could give two shits about Oklahoma.
The soon to be Missouri of the SEC.
Yeah. Next year's Mayo Bowl participant.
But an awesome, awesome way to end this Wednesday of Bulls. Oklahoma -7, Boomer Sooner. Let's go. And what a great nightcap for all of us. And good luck to everybody out there. We will see you guys tomorrow, December 30th, as we kick off an early one with the Duke's Mayo Bowl. So good luck to everybody tonight, and we will see you then.